The Department of Homeland Security announces more arrests as part of Operation Catahoula Crunch. DHS says Jorge Vieira Serrano was convicted of forcible rape and aggravated battery and was previously arrested for aggravated battery and a traffic offense. It also says Carlos Arturo Padilla Mesa was convicted of domestic battery. DHS listed 6 other people it says have prior arrests ranging from smuggling a person to child domestic abuse to traffic offenses. The Assistant Secretary of DHS said, quote, "We will continue going after the worst of the worst across this nation until every criminal illegal alien is arrested."